starting soon. Please stand by.
Hello everyone, welcome back to King's Quest. King's Quest 5 this time. So, how is Professor doing?
Have you previously played King's Quest 5?
I'm doing okay.
He's doing new. Okay. Have we previously played King's Quest 5? Well,
this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
we have to watch it.
The girl in the tower. Oh wait, no.
Hello, Marco, new. Chris,
Oh.
Hyperpixel, and Fanatic Gamer. So this game is actually quite a step up from the previous game. New. What's the O? No, you can pick up flowers. The thing I've been trying to do since the first game. You are not allowed to pick flowers because they are beautiful just the way they are. Yeah, this is the first game that didn't have typing. and singing, and he's just walking. Oh no!
My castle. What has happened?
Ooh, watch out for the poisonous castle!
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
It's a poisonous wizard!
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Well, don't stop now. Go on.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
It was a sight to behold.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My
Everyone's
employer
neck. I
also
love what
happens
King
to be a
Graham's neck
wizard,
does here.
which is why I recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see...
Also, is the game loud enough?
I love the 90-degree snap. Just
he's at facepalm.
yeah, the game could be louder.
Okay.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Ooh,
Is that
sure
better?
it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now where is it? Ooh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
It's a grape.
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Ooh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm
about
sure
now?
Crispin can help you.
Grape.
Just put it in his mouth.
I cannot put the game too loud because then it will block Professor 100%.
Ooh, just some old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Ooh, it'll help you to fly.
Hey, Bryce, welcome.
You can follow me to the land of Sardinia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Ooh, I think the fairy dust is still good. Come on, up here!
New.
Follow me!
Game over, thanks for playing. Yay. Yeah, this is the first King's Quest with, like, that was officially voice acted.
It has poisonous voice acting.
Well, it actually had the CD version that had voice, disc version didn't, and there was an NES version that was so jokey. It was so difficult to play that I only got to the town and stopped there.
You actually played the
Down here! Come on!
Well, on an emulator, yeah.
I was gonna say, I've only heard the legends myself, but
Wait, he didn't make a hole in the ground.
Fairy dust just wore off.
Get off me lawn, you young whippersnappers.
I've been calling for you. Well, well, what have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog.
What's wrong with being a wet dog?
Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Oh, aye, Crispin.
Ew, owl tea.
It's better than pigeon milk.
Hmm.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Oh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know, but I've gotten a little rusty lately.
A little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Oh, yes, sir, Crispin, sir.
Bad owl.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out. But let's see what I can find.
Here he goes.
Go. Jake. Let the old man walk in peace.
No, that won't do. That's all used up.
Cedric should say.
Might work.
Ooh,
Is it
goodies.
cheese?
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last.
Ew.
With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You should find that quite helpful. Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling
My
what
boy.
that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
Okay, can we adjust the sound settings in game?
oh, I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Well, that is actually.
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
Oh, I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south, not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
Okay, that sounds fine, but I guess there wasn't music playing.
Yeah, there's only one slider
Oh,
for
there's just
volume.
volume.
Yeah. Back in the day when adjusting different types of volumes wasn't a thing. Hello, Blue Rose. Yeah. In this game, you don't really know which part of the icon is the click point.
Quietly contemplating their current situation, and so is not inclined to indulge in conversation right now.
As I mentioned before, he's Chris. Let's go back. You have more goodies from me?
Don't be wasting your time coming in here. Young man, I've done all I can for you. Now it's up to you. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be here for a little while. There's an emergency I have to attend to in a neighboring land. I'll try to keep an eye out for you, but this is something you and Cedric are going to have to do yourselves. I wish you the best, King Graham.
I appreciate all you've done, Crispin. I'll be on my way now.
So, all we have is...
Step through the door. You faintly hear a menu.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
Now what's gonna happen in the next...
Can I just say how much of a graphical and just general improvement this is over the previous game? Which
Yeah, because the fourth game was the... Yeah.
The previous game was also a big graphical improvement over the
Graham,
previous
watch
game.
out! A poisonous snake!
There it is!
Poisonous snake. Yeah, 1, 2, 3... Well... Yeah, each of them were kind of an upgrade.
3 we played had better graphics than...
Yeah.
Certainly better than 1.
A large, venomous snake blocks Graham's passage to the east.
Venomous, it was supposed to be poisonous.
In silence, the large serpent eyes Graham menacingly.
Okay.
Okay, I actually do know what we need for the snake.
Me too.
This is the one I'm the most familiar with, so ironically, even though Cedric is in the game, you'll probably need the least amount of help from him.
Oh, if there's one thing I think I remember, it's a town being way too loud. I mean...
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, the music starts quiet like now. Soon we cannot hear Professor at all.
Oh no!
Can you make yourself louder?
Better say my piece while I can.
If you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big
Poisonous dog.
and I feel much safer out here.
Oh, yep, you're right. Can you guys still hear me? Chris, can you hear me?
Very faintly.
How goes it with you, good fellow? Not well, I'm afraid. This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Can I help you in any way?
Thank you kindly, but I think I can handle it.
All right then. Good luck.
Thanks.
Super loud, Jen.
This wagon, I'm gonna need it.
Okay, for this part, let me turn down the volume.
There we go.
Too bad it also turns down the voices.
Yeah.
May I help you, sir?
What are we
What
looking
it- what
at
it-
here? Oh, hey.
Let me see, does it actually affect the voices?
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show
Or maybe not. Wait.
A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure. Whatever you say, I'm just here to help.
Yeah, so the sound actually means music.
Okay.
Or volume means music.
Is detail voices?
No, that's the graphical details.
Oh.
Not wishing to be put through another speech about fine shirts and trousers, Graham wisely keeps his mouth shut.
I don't like this at all.
Who's that?
In the corner of the shop, draped casually over a tailor's form, Graham sees a thick, fur-lined cloak.
I want the cloak.
Here, let me help you with that.
I'm gonna need the coat of boat later.
Oh, that cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you.
Wonderful.
Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter. Let me know if you wish to buy it.
You expect me to wear this?
That seems like the dream customer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's chasing. Huh. Sparkle, sparkle. Gimme. No. Oh. So it's in the middle of the icon.
Down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
Nice
Right,
day,
a silver
isn't
coin.
it? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, mister.
Hello, Mecha Mario.
Top of the morning to you, sir.
Chris.
Top of the morning to you, sir.
Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish.
I want it.
Fish.
Graham leans way down into the barrel and removes, phew, the smelly old fish.
Hello, Mega Mario, welcome.
The cart is too heavy for Graham to move by himself.
So I need Cedric. What does this sign say? Toys. Taylor. Huh?
Look at the
Shoe.
production value on these shoes.
Oh, I do need some shoes.
Yes, we do. But not for wearing, oddly enough. We gotta throw shoes at you.
What?
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
The shipment of carving wood hasn't come in yet. What should we do?
If it's
Apu.
not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
Grandpapa,
Yeah, my darling?
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play midair, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpapa, I'll take care of her.
This is a fine little toy shop you have here. You must be very proud.
Thank you, come again.
Danke, son. I've worked very hard at it over the years. But you know, you need to really love it. And I do.
Are most of these toys your creations?
Yeah, most of them. But not all. Some my son made. Some I bought. Some I traded for.
You're very talented.
Danke, danke. Well, let me know if I can help you.
You have any goodies for me?
Not wanting to bother the toy maker again, Graham instead looks around the toy shop. The little girl is
Okay.
more interested in her doll. She pays no
So
attention
I know we need to
Graham.
buy one thing. And I hope you remember what the one thing is.
I do.
Okay,
A
because
pet
I'm
goldfish
drawing a blank
swims
on it. Because
endlessly around in its
one of the
display.
things...
Graham notices a strong little sled hanging on a side wall.
Maybe
So
he
right
will
now we have
tell-
a... We have a
That's
silver
a fine
coin.
sled, isn't
We
it?
don't. Oh, yes, we do.
Child would love to have it.
Yes, I was just admiring the workmanship.
Danke,
I think he needed some kind of toy.
let me know.
I know there's a trading mini game, but you can actually buy the wrong thing and you end up
Yeah.
in the Doom's timeline.
Yeah. And of course the game doesn't tell you, you just notice that you are stuck.
Yeah.
Which it also doesn't tell you.
Yep.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
A skinny old dog lies down on the hard floor of the shoe shop. The old dog pays no attention to Graham. This old dog doesn't appeal to Graham.
It appeals to me.
You don't have any shoes for sale, huh?
That's right. No shoes at all. We're making a pair right now, but it'll take a while. We're not as fast as we used to be.
Oh, that's okay. My own boots should carry me through the rest of my journey.
Sorry, son. We're doing the best we can.
So as not to upset the poor woman further, Graham politely decides not to question her again. The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in a shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham.
Oh, that's a shame. I think there may be a certain pie we have to buy.
Yeah, that's it. It was the pie. Is it the pie?
Yeah.
I guess it is the pie, isn't it?
And whatever you do, do not eat the pie.
Yeah, we need that pie.
Look at me being so fast.
Because it's a poisonous pie. Oh no. We don't have a shoe, Janttu.
Well, this... We don't need the shoe here. I think... Was this something you can die in?
No, Graham,
Yes.
don't!
Too late. And Cedric's like, goodbye.
Too bad. Graham's swimming skills were no match for the mighty river.
That is bad. Let's speed up the game just a little.
Just a little, yeah.
Bakehouse. Baker Bros.
See the road there? Back to the east is the town.
Well, what's to the west?
Ooh,
Graham
I'll wait for you here, Graham.
He never follows me anywhere.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
She didn't pay for it. And you know what that is? Cheating.
Here's the last of the pies.
Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pies. Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Everything looks so delicious, it's hard to decide what to buy.
Everybody has that problem, but what a problem to have.
Those custard pies look most delicious.
Yes, they're made from a recipe handed down from our dear Mama and her Mama before her.
It's still hard to decide, though.
Well, take your time, there's no hurry.
Do they have a cat pie?
No.
The cat doesn't appear to like Graham, much less answer him. The Baker brothers seem to have a pet, a large mangy cat. The cat doesn't look very friendly at all.
Typical cat. Did I...
Graham waits to further bother the baker until a decision for purchase has been made.
Okay, let's purchase us some delicious pie.
A blueberry pie?
Maybe.
Sir, I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
These pies cost 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
I'm not gonna eat it though.
It's a poisonous pie!
Oh. Oh yeah, in this game the score is actually hidden in the menu. What a shame.
Are we gonna get a maximum score?
I don't know. I think this was the evil house.
Look what's over there, Janttu.
Hog!
No, over there.
A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn.
Imagine if there was a needle in it.
Yeah, I know.
All the things we could do with a needle. Let's see. I think this was death.
Ooh, I'll wait for you out here. I don't like that place.
Graham has nothing to say to a sleeping dog.
Touch it.
The dog is just out of Graham's reach.
Come closer.
It's too far away.
You know that job we pulled yesterday? Where's the rest of the loot, huh? I think one of you guys is holding out on me.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Diana's full, ain't got no more rooms.
Hey boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rob him out.
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds. Don't worry, Graham. The innkeeper will soon put you out of your misery.
What a relief. So
You
yeah.
gotta come back later.
Yeah.
Have cheese.
And rat powers.
Please!
To the bear, Graham.
I am watching out for the thing. Just a moment. Okay.
Quick wave
A
at the
large
bear.
bear seems to be very interested in the honey inside the old tree.
Well, we actually have a thing, I believe, we can use here.
Fish.
The fish.
I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir.
I forgot the queen bee.
Ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive. Please feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
It's a trap.
Okay, Graham, I promise I won't hurt you. The bees for you.
Graham bends down and picks up the large stick from the ground. Graham reaches a hand into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb. Wrapping it in a protective piece of cloth, he then pockets it.
I had a cloth. Can I talk to them again?
These aren't very talkative bees.
Dog!
A bully of a dog terrorizes the poor ants as he playfully digs at their large ant.
Hey, Nadict.
A mangy
hey.
old dog digs playfully at the huge anthill, while the poor ants scurry about frantically. The dog is more interested in the anthill than in Graham.
But hey, we have dog's best friend.
Here, boy!
He's not very good at fetches.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm King Antony the Great. May I ask who you are?
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry, and this is my friend Cedric. We're seeking a way to cross the Great Mountains to the ocean on the other side.
That is a very perilous undertaking. I wish you would reconsider. But if you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that flea-bitten cur, I wish to offer you our help, if perchance you may ever need it.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
Do they sing yet? No, they don't sing yet. But hey, I can dance.
Ooh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Boogaloo?
Hush now. Hush now, little Cedric. So did we just need to walk to the hay pile and... Yeah, isn't that like the edgiest name for an ant? We may have to just search this.
Graham watches with surprise as a contingent of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it.
It's time.
It is time.
Needs to load. The Yoshi salute.
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here, we found a golden needle in the haystack. I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored.
Good luck in your travels, King Graham. And be careful.
Yay. Amazing.
This is a large golden needle. Honey drips at the edges of the honeycomb chunk. The custard pie looks delicious.
Goodies.
Well, alright everyone, sorry, the stream's over.
Yeah, that was...
What we set out to do.
Yeah. Moving on to the 6th game.
Yep.
eye on the gypsies, Graham. I don't trust them.
This game is so racist.
The sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
I don't remember the cow at all.
The ox's mouth is too full of grass to even attempt a conversation with Graham.
Let's see, can I knock on the door? Denied. Uh-oh.
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madamushka.
Babushka.
Madam Babushka!
The sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
We want to see the babushka. There is points. They're just hidden here. We have 20.
Yep.
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
Why, of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree. I'm really a princess. You see, my fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince. When he naturally refused her advances, she jealously banished him to a faraway land and turned me into a tree. Then she stole my heart.
Stole your heart?
Yes, she turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart brought back. Now, all I have to cheer me up is my harp. It's quite magical, you know. It plays the sweetest music you've ever heard. Now please, leave me alone in my sorrow. Please, don't bother me anymore. Let me weep in peace.
How sad.
A graceful weeping willow tree grows beside a small pond created from her tears. In her branch-like arms she clutches a beautiful harp as a child would a cherished toy.
So, does that make her self-watering?
A lovely little pond surrounds the base of a beautiful weeping...
It's a lovely little pond.
Do all of these games have witches and... Did the second game have a witch? No, the third game. The third game might be the exception.
It had a mention of the witch we killed in the second one, I think.
The sign seems self-explanatory enough. Enter at your own risk.
Wait, I think this log had a purpose.
An old hollow log lies in a small clearing before the gloomy forest.
We gotta poke it with the stick,
The old log doesn't look interesting enough to bother with.
It looks very interesting.
It does.
Maybe for now, we don't.
What a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family.
I'm almost happy.
Dang family. Graham's poor home life.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, the sad thing is I don't have the stick anymore.
Yeah.
The dog stole it.
Upon a fallen log sits a dashing young prince who looks very sad and confused.
Talk to Dashi.
Excuse me, young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log. I was wondering if there was anything wrong.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, there is. I've been searching everywhere for my fiancée. She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes,
Hello, Oscar.
smooth creamy skin. Have you seen her anywhere?
How have you been?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
That's what I figured. No one has seen her. I bet that old witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
I'll keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here. Thanks for your concern.
Maybe she's a tree.
Nope, Danny's out of here.
Premiere.
Graham feels the eyes of many creatures upon him as he follows a meandering path through the thick wood.
What is that?
Graham feels the eyes of many creatures.
Okay, it's many creatures.
Janttu, why don't we have our green rock?
Why would we? Okay, so that's the way the poison snake. So what have we this way? The bird went brand
Turkey just flew up. Oh,
hey, that's the toy we need.
Yeah, it is.
But what did you want?
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get it?
It's grandson, not son, and I made it for him. Why do you care?
I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
Graham attempts to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer.
I think he wanted some other toy in return.
He wants a pie.
In his face?
Yes. Cut the pie in half, you throw each half in their faces and steal the marionette. Or trade the marionette for the pie. There we go.
Okay, so there's one thing we can still do, and that's the desert.
Yeah,
It's always scared me so much. It always scared me so much, I don't wanna.
Also, do you remember how to get through the desert?
I think it... Did we go from
I know
up
there's
here?
a path through it, but I don't remember what it is.
Yeah.
You have to be very specific.
Yeah, let me wildly guess it was 3 screens to the left and then down.
Ooh, there's nothing but a hot, dry desert for the West. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Are they poisonous bandits?
But if that count as one, this would be...
Is this one or was the last green one?
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out.
I know the temple is when it just keeps going left.
But if we do that, the poisonous bandits will get us.
Yeah, because we need a poisonous scepter first.
Yeah.
Because you will die here if you stay too long.
Yep.
Keep walking that way. Maybe Cedric will scream for the far distance. How many screens was needed? Ooh, Graham, it was 4.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink.
And soon. Just taking my sweet time. How far was it? What? Clicked here.
Okay, Janttu.
I think it's game over.
Well, we missed it. We missed it. You were off by 1.
Was it 4?
It was 4.
So in theory I can just walk left and I'm dying.
Here, I'll send you this lovely
Too
little
late.
image.
Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
Wah, wah, wah. Here, I'll send you this.
Okay, let's see. Whoa, there's a map?
Nothing but a hot, dry desert for the west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going,
Thanks,
I'll
Cedric.
wait for you here.
So there's many different oases.
Apparently.
You know, I don't think I've ever gone to the other ones. Maybe they're optional.
Well, some poor soul went around and mapped out the whole place.
It wasn't me.
So that was 1. So this is 2, 3, 4. That's 2.
Yeah.
No, this is 3.
So one more.
Hey, you almost remembered.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess almost doesn't keep you from dying of thirst in the desert.
Yeah. Because, you know, water.
Yeah.
It could do something to your life.
I'm sad. Nobody did that.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Bling. I mean, new.
It's much smaller than I remembered it being.
Yeah.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Paneo. We should have named these as Paneos. I don't know how to type it, so. And oh, the camp is that far?
What is? I don't know.
Yeah, isn't that the camp? Oh, there. Yeah, I don't remember the path being this long. Funny. So we go down 1, 2, 3, and then left. Yeah, all I can remember is drinking once and then it was the camp.
I wonder if you can just make it.
I don't know.
It's entirely possible.
Was this the third now?
I think this next one's the third. I love the sand and how pretty it looks. Shouldn't we have watered by now?
No, it was like 2 screens left.
One more screen.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham.
Yeah, talk. Talk to the water.
Glub, 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 glub.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
So now we're here. Wait. So now just go left. 1, 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left and then down. Hope you don't need actually some item here. I don't think we do.
We need the marionette to distract the bandits.
Yeah. It's funny this walking takes so long, I keep forgetting the number. I believe this is 4 and we just go down and win.
Yep, but we'll be sure to save.
And it's kind of easy to die here, so...
A little bit.
Hello, Ruby. Welcome. What was needed to be done?
Assorted odds and ends clutter the inside of this small tent. Assorted odds and ends.
We lift up the edge of the rug. Discover this entire city.
Was this a hideout if something happens?
A large clay jar full of water stands by the campfire.
Oh, we need the thing. Wait, this doesn't give us the thing, does it?
Ah, life-giving water.
Nectar of the gods. Drink it.
An intruder!
I was gonna say, don't they stab you if you try to go in?
Move, Graham.
I almost...
Don't we have to look through the window?
I
think we need to
Hello,
look through
Zero.
the window.
Wrong game. No.
Hey there, Ham.
2 tents sit silently in the desert, apparently deserted for the moment.
So did we just need to wait here until they leave?
I thought we had to look through the window, but what do I know?
Yes, Zero, that's the next game.
Assorted odds and ends.
Tower, it waits for you This one's the one with ants.
I feel like at some point we just needed to wait for something to happen. I don't know. Not that long, Zero.
By then we'll have beaten the game, right?
Actually, now when I think about it, I think that dude was supposed to be sleeping there.
Do you have to exit the screen and come back until things were happening?
The hot sun and choking sands are taking...
Don't know.
Might want to drink some water.
But it takes so long.
Ah.
Well, you can save after you drink water.
An intruder!
No.
That wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
How do you make them sleep? You give them a needle.
Wave the magic wand spiral. I distinctly remember a dancing lady in that window.
Graham gives the wand a good shake, but it only fizzles and dies.
Now you kill the wand. Professor, maybe Cedric knows. Cedric's like, ooh, you need this item before you go there. Ooh, come back.
Wait.
Wait.
Janttu?
Yes.
I think we needed to go to the door first.
Oh.
Because you go to the door, you see the bandits go knock knock with the staff twice. They
Oh yeah, you have to see them first.
for new, and then you come here, and then there's a dancing lady there, and then you sneak in the other tent while they're preoccupied, and
Okay.
I didn't look anything up. I'm going off of memory. I think that's what we do. Ooh, there's a poisonous desert over there, Graham. Either that or bandits on horses come by and they viciously murder us. One of those two things are what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that we have to see them first.
And you go, an intruder!
And then we have to hide behind the rocks.
Yep.
Hey, the band music goes well with the desert.
Can you turn the speed up anymore? Are we on max?
But I think that makes everything go too fast. Including the baddies.
All we're doing is walking in a desert.
But it's fun to walk in the desert.
You can always turn it down as soon as something actually happens.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dip, 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 dip.
Here, near,
The hot.
Graham's in there.
The hot.
Does this count as heat hotness?
Maybe.
He hasn't said heat hotness yet.
Or turkeys.
Hey, it's this place.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it,
Ah,
but it's part of that
life-giving
city.
water.
Let's see what it is. It is...
The facade of a magnificent temple has been carved into the rocky cliffs by an unknown ancient civilization.
So that
They had
save
really
is
good
obsolete.
cisterns.
That save was obsolete.
That civilization of theirs.
The
Really good
rocks look
stonework, and
interesting,
really good cistern.
but too large to do anything with.
Oh, they're coming. I think we just needed to be here.
Open sesame!
Oh, it's 3 times. Gosh. Forgive me, it's only been how many years?
Looming majestically before him, the massive temple door beckons tantalizingly to Graham.
You know, Janttu?
Open
This might be why you
sesame!
only remember one oasis.
The temple door won't open. Perhaps there's something missing.
If you go 1, 2, and then straight down, there's one oasis.
So I can make it with one.
Ah.
Okay, so guide me to the place.
Straight down.
Straight down.
Go to the left, 2 screens, and then
Oh, now left?
Yeah.
And now down.
Yep. And then left.
Wait, how many down?
Go left! I think we missed it.
The hot sun.
Now
Okay,
what?
go down one more.
Okay. That's a nice one.
Ah.
Now we go left once and then just straight down. So you probably never went through all that desert nonsense.
Yeah.
But hey, look at it this way, everyone. We got to see every single oasis in the game.
And this?
Ah, there's the dancing lady.
With disgust, Graham looks at a drunken bandit lying face down in the desert sand, completely passed out. A beautiful harem girl belly dances for the merrymaking bandits within the larger tent.
Now the smaller tent should have.
Yeah, there's a sleeping thing. That's like professional to me.
Hush now.
Taking care to be very quiet, Graham reaches out and takes the staff into his possession.
Okay, let's grab a drink. Get out of here.
If we need anything else?
Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods.
What did you want to take their camel?
Yeah.
I think that's what we need from him.
Phew! Holding his nose against the drunken bandit's pungent odor, Graham quickly searches him, but doesn't find anything of importance. The bandits would notice if the camel was disturbed. Disturbing the horses would be very unwise at this time.
Fine. So we just go back.
Yep.
To the past.
Make sure you go right one screen, or we'll die of poisonous thirst.
Oh yeah, where was it?
Straight up.
Up.
Yeah, just straight up. You're good. We'll be fine. And if we're not, Chris did it.
I also blame Chris, featuring Zero. I think we're lost.
I missed it.
We missed it.
Uh-oh. Chris, how could you lead us astray? We trusted you. Now we're gonna die of thirst in the desert.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink?
Yes.
I think we needed to go right sooner.
So, come again. So, right?
Yeah.
And then... right?
And then... Or is it straight up from here? Hold on, let me look at the thing. Let me look at the thing. It should be straight up from here.
Chris is like, "Mwahaha, I thought it was a funny joke to take away the oasis." I drank all of it. Yeah, we go to the screen and Chris is there like, "Oh, sorry, I drank it all."
Ah.
Ah. Nectar of the gods. Was it tried? Must be.
Yep. I think Graham would... I need some poison water. We go to the place.
Ah.
Open sesame! Oh no! The staff broke.
Graham, you dope.
And here, if you take...
If you take...
Did I just need a gold coin?
Yeah.
Because I think if you take too much...
You take
Bending
anything but the
down,
gold.
Graham hurriedly picks up the gold coin from the temple floor.
If you take anything else, you
He's
die.
dope and he broke the staff. You get
That
trapped
was
in there forever.
close.
The staff is broken and is of no use anymore.
All that for a gold coin?
Yep. And with that, I think we can buy the marionette, right? Water.
No, I think we need to give him... Oh yeah.
Ah.
I think it's the gold coin to get the marionette, and then you trade the marionette with the toy shop for...
No, the other way around. First toy shop, then... Yeah.
Wait, are you sure?
Well, we can try it. It's on the way. I think it's the other way around.
No, we need to use the
Or
gold
is it?
coin to talk to Madame Babushka, right?
Huh.
Don't we need to talk to Madame Babushka? Pretty sure that's the purpose of the golden coin. And then she gives us something, because I know we don't spend the gold coin buying the thing, but I know we need to use the marionette to trade for the sled, to do the thing, to get the coat, to do the boat, to get the hat.
Well,
And that is that.
I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Cedric. We only died of thirst 4 times because of you.
Okay, so... You want the gold coin?
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madamushka.
Here's your gold coin.
You may see Madamushka now.
Okay, let's go see Babushka.
This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
So, look, Ingram. Look into the crystal ball.
Looks like it skipped some parts.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the wizard Mananan.
Alexander!
I don't know how, Mordak. I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat. I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordak. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking advantage of my good nature, but not for long. If I don't get a change of tune from you soon, I'll feed your family to the cat, starting with your dear mother. Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat food.
That is all. But I see that your mission is very dangerous indeed. I will give you something to help you. Here, wear this. It is a magic amulet. It will protect you against all but the most powerful magic. Good luck, King Ram. Be careful. That Mordek is a bad one.
Thank you, Madam Mushka.
Okay, don't mean to spoil things, but I know what we need to do.
Does it have something to do with the forest?
Yes.
Oh, I might have to wear it.
The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong.
Yeah, I think we have to wear it.
Oh yeah, maybe I just click on myself. You know.
The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head. He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight.
Please, don't bother me anymore. Let me weep in peace.
Actually, not too long ago, saw some video that you can make this thing play a different song somehow. I forgot how it was.
You give her the fish.
Yeah. Are we really ready to go here?
I think so.
Oh no.
We have the amulet. I think that's all we need.
I'm scared. Don't you see the sign?
Oh, no. Oh, I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign?
Come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here.
Go if you want to. I'll wait here.
But goodies.
Numerous roots, rocks, and ruts choke.
I want to look at the frog.
Rach and Racho.
Frog.
Numerous roots.
Numerous roots, Janttu.
It seems to Graham that there is an unusually large number of toads in this forest.
Toads!
Wah! Toad! That's what toad sounds like, right?
And that's a piranha plant right here.
Oh, yeah.
Bow, bow. Toads make doki sounds. Okay, maybe I like to add a speed a little. And there's something secret here.
A large, rock-like creature blocks further passage to the west.
Rock-like creature? It's a creature? Okay. Oh yeah, we do get...
To Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been stopped by the amulet he is wearing, just as Madame Mushka said it would.
Thanks, Madam Babushka.
So
now
what?
we can poke her with the golden needle.
Right.
Don't try to bribe me with that, dearie. I'm not dumb, you know. What are you doing in my forest, young man? Don't you know you're trespassing?
Oh, I didn't know this was a private forest. Do you own it?
Of course I own it. It's mine. And what did you do to my magic?
I don't think you need to know. Now tell me something. How does one leave this confusing forest?
I'll never tell. I'm afraid you're stuck, dearie. Now you're my prisoner.
We'll see about that.
Yes, won't we?
What do we do with the witch? We'll do.
Honey.
Graham gives the wand a good shake.
Yes,
She's afraid of honey because it's a sweet thing. She hates sweet things.
Right.
Don't try to bribe me with that, dear.
Can we use the amulet again?
The amulet is already working its defensive magic on...
Well, let's... When did I save? Now?
When you did.
You're not crossing my bridge, little man.
Let's just push you out of the way.
Even though the old witch is now powerless to inflict her evil magic on Graham, Graham also finds himself powerless to do anything about her.
Yeah. She went, there she is again. Oh no.
Well, it looks like Graham will be hanging around here for a while.
But did I go right or down? I went down. Didn't I?
Oh no.
Okay. So I wonder if we do need something here.
We might. We need the fish stick.
I don't remember this kind of chasing sequence. Oh no!
Well, it looks like Graham will be hanging around here for a while.
I tried to push her, but it said that fleur de fleur.
Even though the old witch is now powerless to inflict her evil magic on Graham, Graham also finds himself powerless to do anything about her.
Can't say that I've heard of miraculous ladybug, Ruby.
Yeah, same.
Uh-oh. Watch out for those drop-offs, Graham.
That was gratuitous. Goodness.
Well, I think we should go back and not come here yet.
Yes. We need...
For now.
We need rope to tie her up.
Oh yeah, this was the room I was thinking, but I think we need a key here. That we get from the house. Which... yeah, I don't remember at all being looked at like this.
Yeah, me neither.
A small door built into the trunk of a large twisted tree catches Graham's attention. Graham tugs firmly on the door in the tree, but finds it securely locked.
Quick, Janttu, throw the pie at her.
But we need it for the unknown.
Don't try to bribe me with that.
Of all the ugly hags Graham has seen in his life, this is by far the ugliest. Mumbling and muttering to herself, the ugly old hag refuses to indulge in any further conversation with Graham.
Clearly we go south one more. Could possibly go wrong. Definitely won't be any vicious turkeys flying out first.
No. Yeah, we need something.
It looks like...
We need goodies. You were almost attacked by a turkey.
Oh no. Oh. That was stupid.
Ooh, don't bother with the cellar door. There's nothing there. Besides, it's locked.
Now I cannot unsee this getting attacked by turkey.
Can you imagine?
Wait, what do we have? We need to give the needles. Maybe. Wait.
Maybe what?
Maybe the coat person wants the
Shoemaker?
needle.
We give it to the shoemaker.
No, he wants shoes, don't he?
And then he goes, part. Now I made the shoes instantly. Free. I was just imagining this giant turkey flying and swooping into the car. And Zero slams on the brakes as he screams, as it barely misses the windshield.
And then he screams, turkey! Oh no.
May I help you, sir?
Oh, I'm dying. Okay.
Not wishing to be put...
My golden needle! Wherever did you find it?
It was in a haystack by the country inn.
By the inn? Oh yes, I remember visiting there not long ago. Oh, vulgar man, that innkeeper. He has no scruples at all.
Well, I'm glad to see you've got your golden needle back. I wonder, could you possibly see fit to give me that wonderful cloak in exchange for it?
The cloak? Well, why not? It's yours. For the price of a golden needle.
Well, this
Thank
doesn't
you,
help us really.
I'm sure it will help me on my travel.
I'm sure it will. Good luck. Au revoir.
I mean, it doesn't help us right now.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
So what? We cannot give the code to anyone. Bunnies used later. Yeah, we have nothing we can use now.
We give the honey to bees. Bees like honey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what we do with this part. What do we need in there?
Well, we need the toy from... Wait.
Yes, we do. But in order to get that, don't we need the harp?
Well, that means we need... That means we need... the heart from the forest, yeah.
We need the heart from the witch. Can you go north here?
I was just thinking that.
I feel like we're missing this screen or something.
Well, I know at some point the gypsies leave. Or something. And then I can get Thing to help with the snake. But again...
Yeah.
That's not what we need now.
Sitting on a stool, an old grandfather gnome sits
I ain't in the mood to gab right now. Go find someone else to talk to.
Because if we had bought Marionette, what would we have done with it?
Well, we give it to the toy maker dude.
Yeah, and he gives us a sled. But then how do we talk to Madame Babushka? We needed to talk to Madame Babushka.
Yeah. What if we needed something else from the temple?
I mean, that's possible, but...
Well, I'd say Fear and Blur 3 was the temple. So what if we needed to take the genie bottle and the witch goes in that?
Open sesame!
Janttu, I think you're right.
Oh no! The sap broke.
I think you're right.
Quickly, Graham grabs the old brass bottle. Bending down, Graham hurriedly picks up the gold coin from the temple floor.
Yeah, I should have just tried this when we were here.
That was close.
You were absolutely right. Okay.
Yeah, I remember something.
Good job.
Ah.
And that's how you can get stuck in this game. Without even really knowing.
I remember a certain glimmer and glint on a beach. But that's not for a while. It's not for a good long one.
Yeah, that happens after we get everything from here.
Blah.
Blah.
Did we drink before?
Yes.
Why are we dying of thirst?
We're not. So...
Okay, now we talk to Madame Babushka.
Don't...
And then we skip the cutscene. We've seen it.
You may...
Warning.
You
This
may talk
cartoon...
to Madame Babushka. Alright.
And we got this thing. And we have this thing.
This is an old, tarnished brass bottle. The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head.
You should save and then rub the amulet. The pot jug bucket.
The what? What?
Rub the bucket.
It dropped.
What is it? brass bottle.
Do what with it?
Obviously.
Rub the bottle.
Drop.
Your inventory.
Why?
I don't know.
Rub.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, this...
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Professor.
Oh, come on, we
Graham
had
should
to
know
see
better
the
than
death
to keep
scene.
things bottled up inside. Graham is already wearing...
That's why I told you to say it. Because I knew it was a death.
One part of the game is find all the deaths.
Yep.
And I actually didn't remember that one. So now...
I did, because that's how you trick her. I didn't remember that we needed the bottle from place, but yeah.
Come on.
I didn't even remember that we needed the bottle till she was just standing there. But I did. I didn't need so.
To Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been...
Okay, I was just surprised. Can I do it here?
Appearing here.
Yeah. Look, I have a goodie for you.
What's this?
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
One.
Rip.
Good. That old witch won't be seen here for a long time. But now, how to get out of this dreadful forest?
Well, that's just gonna happen somehow.
I thought she appears at the bridge and does that every time.
Maybe it's random.
Maybe. 'Cause I always remember it happening here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, gotta walk on the left side. Too. Very.
A small, intricate spinning wheel is put away in the trunk.
Ah, that goes to the gnome, dude.
Reaching a hand into the trunk, Graham retrieves the small spinning wheel.
Alright, so I misremembered the
The trunk is now empty.
something. We need a key.
We do.
The old witch's house has been crudely fashioned from an old tree trunk and salvaged stone. Being cold and creepy, Graham finds he would just as soon hurry up and leave. What's this? Why, it's a little key.
Good memory, Luffy.
Thank you.
Okay, now I don't remember the harp. Do you?
Do you have what?
The harp, the thing the tree lady had.
The harp goes to... something unknown.
Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. Graham is charmed to find a little golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree. Reaching into the little door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart.
It's a naked man.
Right. How could we forget? It obviously goes to the naked guy in the shop.
Yeah. So now, can we just walk out of here? Because I know there's one way out of here, but that requires gems. Until we need gems.
Don't we give the spinning wheel to...
But can we get out of here? Let's hope we can.
I'm sure we find the witch is hurting the exit.
Well, I came from here. And there is no exit.
We're missing items again.
Yeah. Let's see, how could we possibly have gems yet? Where do gems come from?
Treasure. We don't need gems from that place too, do we?
No. Maybe we find it from the witch's house.
Maybe. Cedric, you dangus, come find us.
It'd be nice if the game just said, hey, you're stuck, how about try something else?
That would take half the fun out of the game.
How do we gem?
The trunk is now empty.
Because here...
Is it something about that rock?
Yeah, we need gems and honey.
Because I remember you go through the rock path, right?
Yeah, there's a little gnome we have to trick with gems and honey.
Is it? You sure it's not just honey?
No, because the gems will lure them out.
Do we give him the necklace?
These toads look too repulsive to catch.
Don't we give him the necklace and the honey and then...
No. So either we come here the second time or we need the gems now. Does Cedric know how to gem? Or do we just need to find a way out somehow?
I don't ask Cedric.
Yeah, the one tree that was not here. Was a pouch of gems. Obviously we cannot have some of these items unless we come here. Okay.
Look around.
Look around.
Use your scrutiny.
The old witch's house has been crudely fashioned from an old tree trunk, and an interesting incense burner hangs from a protruding tree branch. Tucked under a large crack in the wall, which seems to serve as a window, Graham sees an interesting wooden trunk. Graham spies a small drawer built into the trunk of a tree, which pokes awkwardly through the wall of the house.
I tried to open it once. Oh, did I just miss it?
A small leather pouch is tucked away in the drawer. Graham reaches the drawer and removes the leather pouch.
Do we have gems?
Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds.
Emerald, gem, what's the difference? So now...
Okay, so we have our way out. Also, Janttu,
Yes.
we have to go back to the desert.
No. What did we miss?
A shoe.
Bloody shoe.
You know how important that shoe is.
Was it at the camp or somewhere else?
It's in the middle of the desert.
Okay.
Skeletor is guarding the shoe.
So what did we... Obviously there has to be a reason why we do this, right?
A large, rock-like creature blocks further passage to the west.
I cannot just do it without knowing it's a thing.
Graham squeezes the honeycomb as hard as he can, which causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a sticky little puddle at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax, which Graham puts back in his pocket.
How would I know to do this?
I don't know. Magic.
Please, let me go. I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
I'll show you the way out of the forest, if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay.
Move
Just this
over,
once.
Rocky. You're in our way.
Sorry.
No, he said. I am the most evil king ever.
Follow me. In here.
This is where we get eaten by his gigantic crocodile friend.
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your
Warning, this
inventory if you
cartoon
decide to
contains
skip.
explicit material.
Contains nudity and
Right.
contains nudity and drugs and all that stuff. Do you really want to watch? Yes. Okay, Ruby, thanks for joining.
Have a good one.
Now we get goodies.
Hey, over here. I've got something for you.
A basket of exploding goodies?
Piano. The ceiling.
I never take anything without giving in return. For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds, I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest. follow that passage over there. It's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
Who could use such shoes?
Zero.
So, is the naked man green fuzz?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry.
You were right not to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
But I did.
The second time.
So now we go to this dude, which is...
Careful where we walk, Janttu. If a certain dog shows up, the smaller dog will be in trouble.
There are no dogs.
We don't have the boot. We gotta go to the desert.
Bloody boot. Oh, we have all the things to do all the
We
things.
can give him the spinning machine.
Where did you get this? I thought I had lost it.
Oh, is it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest.
So that's where it got to. The old hag took it, eh? You know, this ain't an ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not? Well, what's so special about it?
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold, that's what. Except you gotta know who to use it. I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Now wait, not so fast. How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here. I'll make you a new one. Come on, boy. Let's gather up some wood for a new puppet.
Yay!
Ah, good old.
Now, I believe I have found your heart.
It's like, I want that puppet, child. Give it to me, or I won't give your father back his property.
My heart.
Ask grandfather, you. Oh.
I don't need this old thing anymore. Look at me, I'm a princess again. Herbert!
Alicia. Where have you been all this time, my love?
Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way.
Maybe we need to calm some animal down with this thing.
Now why would she toss aside this beautiful harp? Well, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Maybe the poisonous gypsies have left now.
That's possible. We
I
do
can
need to
get
go that. Yep.
Everything is
All
coming.
the goodies.
Yeah.
We
So,
need this bottle.
Not seeing the tamborine's owner, Graham bends down and rescues it from the ground.
it was in danger, I had to save it.
Yep.
So, how do we find it?
We have to find Skeletor.
Which is where?
I don't know. Look at that map for Skeletor.
Oh no.
I'm gonna guess the old tree.
Yeah.
So 4 to the left.
2 down.
And then from there we go down 3, and then left to the oasis, and then we go right, and then get the thing. Or is that literally the same distance? Literally the same distance. Maybe we can just get to Skeletor.
Desert music is so jokey.
I know. I was just thinking that.
The hot sun and...
Okay, now what?
Now we find the desert boot.
Was it one right and then all the way down?
We have to convince him we're not He-Man.
What?
Did you ever watch He-Man?
I did. Not too much.
Alright, so we have to go
right and down.
Right one, and then just straight down. And then we'll dive into the desert. We have to find an alternate route.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham.
Why do I feel like we need to have portable water?
I don't know. Yes, Ham?
I don't remember this at all.
Life-giving water. Since Graham has just taken a drink, he's not thirsty at the moment.
So, was this not what we wanted?
I don't know, we got water.
So where's the boot?
Is that a skeleton on the ground? Right here? Is that a skeleton on the ground?
Wait.
Use the eyeball.
Are you sure we need a boot?
All around him, Graham sees nothing but more desert. How much farther can he go on? Thankfully, though, a nearby pool of water can relieve Graham's overwhelming thirst. All around him.
I don't know, it says... Cedric says... let me quote what he wrote down. Woo! Walk east twice and south 4 times to the skeleton in the desert. Take the old shoe and walk twice south to the next oasis. Woo! We're ways in this desert.
So twice east from where?
I don't know.
You don't know. How don't you know?
Somewhere in the desert.
Oh wait, I think I see something strange on the map.
Oh, there he is.
In the middle.
He's between all the oases.
So we up once and... Body skeleton. I don't think I've ever seen this one actually.
Well, we've now probably been to desert. Just like it would stand out.
So now just up twice. Did I drink?
Since Graham...
I don't know. He didn't
I
go.
was in...
Nectar of the gods.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, did you drink?
So we go up and we win, right?
Yeah, we go up twice and win.
Hey, you'll never take this.
Uneasily,
No!
Graham reaches down and removes the old shoe from the desert sand. Uh-oh.
How could you,
A
He-Man?
picked clean and sun-bleached skeleton lies in the sand of the hot, dry desert. What happened? Who can say? But it makes Graham uneasy nevertheless. Graham can't do much to help the poor man now, and vice versa.
Well, I can take his bones. Up and right twice.
I'll get you next time, He-Man, right?
They have no songs. Actually, I do. Oh wait, now I remember where the harp was used.
The hot sun.
Good.
When we meet Queen Isabella. Or something or something.
Life.
I mean, no spoilers.
Queen Bee. Can't we just go right and win?
Maybe. I always find it safest to walk along the wall. Because wall is like ground, it doesn't hurt you. And never the desert again, I hope.
I think we have everything for the desert.
Don't die.
Oh, there's an elf on her hat. Followed us from the elf city.
Well, there you are.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll
Hush
beat
now,
this.
little turkey.
Hey, what if it was Cedric trying to give you some hints and Zero's like, no, don't die. I was only trying to warn you about the poisonous road. Okay, so... We have so much stuff.
Oh, we have all the goodies. I guess we gotta living in the city. You have to survive. You gotta keep the dream alive and give heal that man to make a plan. Also, we have to throw a shoe at a dog being chased by another dog. Or we could charm the snake here.
No, let's wait.
Like 7 hours later, right?
What has the snake ever done to us? Okay, snap out of it.
Now I
So
know
we
why you
need to-
always have the dee-dee-dee song.
The what?
You always sing a dee-dee-dee. It's from this.
May I help?
Very much.
Yes, give us the coat of both,
My gold-
please, so we may sail across the sea.
Thank you.
Oh, well, yes, this coat would look wonderful on you. Now you can sail across the sea.
And it's funny that the sleigh ride we may be having it's so short. So much work to get it.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
Yes, we want to trade man on for a plank of wood with metal.
Oh, did you get this wunderbar marionette?
Wunderbar.
Craftsmanship is excellent.
Well,
I
don't
made
know
it
if
myself.
you believe me or not, but I got it from a little gnome.
I must have it. Can I buy it from you?
Actually, you may have it if you'll give me the sled in trade.
Why, of course. But I must tell you, I think I'm getting the better deal.
How does
I
that
can
fit in
always
my
have another
pockets?
sled, but finding another marionette of this quality.
Professor.
Ich weiß nicht.
Professor.
Oh, can I have the sled?
I'll answer after
Yeah,
you're done
yeah,
talking.
take it, it's yours.
Thank you very much. I think I'll find this sled very useful.
Well, you enjoy it, and danke for the marionette.
It's just
Put
vanished.
it under our hat. We get the hat, we wave the magic wand next to it, it fizzles. Then it fits into our hat somehow.
But the wand was broken.
Yeah. Works on
It's you
hats.
again, is it? We still don't have any shoes for sale.
But if I sell you a shoe.
What if you give us shoes for your
What have
dog?
we here? Mama, take those shoes from the young man. Let me see them. These are the finest pair of shoes I've ever seen. The leather is soft and pliable, yet sturdy.
We still
The
need cheese.
craftsmanship of these shoes are superb. And Mama, look at the solid gold buckle. Why, I could retire from the sale of these shoes.
Then the shoes are yours. I don't think I could find a better use for them.
You are a godsend, young man. How can we ever repay you?
You don't need to repay me. Just knowing I helped you is enough for me.
No, not true.
Well, it ain't much, but it's all I've got to give. Here, take my cobbler's hammer. Perhaps you can find a use for
That's
it.
0.
Since I'll be retiring, I won't need it anymore. Thanks to you.
Why, thank you. A hammer could be very useful on my journey.
Take care, young man. We'll never forget this.
That's right, son. We'll finally be able to retire in comfort. You'll be in our hearts from now on. Come on, Mama, let's go home. Let's celebrate our good fortune.
No, not the dog. There's only one bad thing with this game. You cannot pet any of the doggos.
Oh man. This is totally where you get your deedle.
What diddle?
Zero, Yanttu does a little deedle song sometimes, doesn't he?
When do I do a diddle song?
There's deedle. I don't know, when you doing little musical things.
I do little musical things.
Yep. You go deedle.
So, what, are we ready to leave this place? We have this and this and that.
No, we have to slap the other dog that's chasing the smaller dog with the boot.
Oh, the smaller dog being a rat.
Yes. I don't want to spoil it.
No, we don't actually get cheese, but we get the rat, which is basically cheese.
Yeah. Oh, the cheese is way later.
Suddenly,
Yeah, it should be
frantic
here.
squeakings alert Graham to a mangy cat chasing a terrified rat.
Okay, get the... It's just that weird lump. Don't miss.
And now we can go in the inn.
Yeah.
Oh no, it stole the hourglass. We have to get it back.
Should be safe though.
Yeah.
We don't want another... Oh, you missed the one thing situation.
Ooh, I'll wait for you out here.
What did I miss? Doggo!
You know that job we pulled yesterday?
No,
Where's
the
rest
doggo's
of
a
the
trap.
loot, huh?
Oh no.
Gentlemen, please...
Okay, we've heard this before.
Diana's...
Hey, boss!
Smack.
Like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rob him out.
Ouch.
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
Yay. Whoa. Sounds so violent.
Thank you, smaller dog.
Graham stoops down and picks up the sturdy rope from the stone floor.
Ba-ching. Okay, I do remember we need the... And I think that's everything we need. Double check. Because we don't have a fish hook. So how could we possibly get cheese?
Graham has unfortunately found himself locked in the country inn's dusty, dirty cellar. Graham has unfortunately found...
Okay, so can we just walk out of here?
A rusty padlock securing the door prevents Graham from leaving the cellar.
Never mind, we use the key on it.
How would this ever fit this one?
The key won't fit this lock.
Why do I have the...
That's how keys work. Oh, the hammer. We hit it with the hammer. Breakout.
Using the cobbler's hammer, Graham pounds on the rusty padlock until it breaks apart.
Well, good thing we did that first.
Yeah.
Then steal goodies.
Inside the cupboard, Graham sees a large, juicy leg of lamb.
Mmm.
Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham pulls out the savory leg of lamb.
This game, I'm always scared we miss something.
Oh,
no! What am I doing?
Okay. Oh, he's
Finding
gonna
the
slap
kitchen door
us.
locked, Graham unlocks it before going outside.
Oh, hey, now we can go in and out.
Can we? Well, he did say unlock. Okay. So do you think this room is dead? Death?
Yeah, that room.
Well, let's go have a look at the death. Hi.
We gotta plan our next job, you guys. Hey! How did you get out of the cellar? This time, rub 'em out for good.
That wasn't a very smart move.
Okay.
That was a very convincing, hey, how'd you get out of the cellar?
So now what we got was rope.
Yeah, bro. We have a coat.
We have a ham for the eagle, I mean for unknown things.
Yeah, for unknown thing. I think we have everything correct.
Let's do a victory dance before we go.
Yes.
Ooh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Boogaloo!
Purr. Well, that would be totally dog abuse. No. Almost like the default dance. Maybe. In the remake, Cedric is like, ooh, is that the new dance? The default dance? Purr. Oops.
So now we have to talk to a poisonous snake. Isn't he right?
Well, from here.
Here. What about the bird?
No, it's just decoration.
But I want to sing for the bird.
Sing.
Can't we play
The
harp?
bluebird is too busy taking a bath to answer Graham.
That's not taking a bath.
We can't play the harp for the bird?
No. We played for the queen. So let's see, how does a snake kill us?
That wasn't wise, Graham. He who speaks with forked tongue should never be trusted.
Well, he didn't say anything.
In silence, the large serpent eyes Graham menacingly.
Shake snake.
Shake.
Snake shake.
Shake, snake. Snake, shake.
Begone, you slithery varmint! Scat!
Oh, well, if you put it that way, I'm out of here. Four hours later.
A few hours later.
Wait. No, I need my coat.
Janttu, put on the coat. We're gonna freeze to death. We're doky.
Graham dons his warm cloak for protection against the freezing mountain air.
Much better. Can we talk to Cedric?
Ooh, I've never been here before, but I think this is the way over the mountains.
Really? Now the next question, how easily can I fall?
Very. Oh man, he moved super fast, Johnson, up there. Goodness. Ah, look at this art. It's so stunning.
Yeah.
Cedric seems to be thinking big thoughts right now, perhaps planning their next move, and so is not in a talkative mood. The remains of an old tree poke out of the mountainside near an upper ledge.
Thinks we may have something useful.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful,
We need something else.
Thanks for playing King's Quest 5.
What did he say?
Not even a fancy death message.
Yeah, did he just say thanks for playing King's Quest 5?
Yep.
How do we make the rope stronger?
You throw it on a rock instead.
Oh yeah, that rock. This rock.
Graham notices a rock overhang near an upper ledge.
If in case that one breaks too.
Graham notices his stomach beginning to rumble with hunger from the exertion of the mountain climb.
Yeah, I think I needed to eat.
Yep.
You don't eat all of it, do you?
Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later.
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Oh no.
Can you take the rope with us? He climbs down to.
Yep. And now what's the rope snap? Because you used it too many times.
Burp, burp. Oh boy, you might want to save Janttu.
No.
I can't wait to see how many times it gets you.
Oh, do be careful, Graham.
It'll be fine. What? That scream was so loud.
Oh, that last step was a doozy.
Oh.
Oh, do.
Well, you haven't disappointed.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh. Well, it looks much stronger than this one. Yay. Oh no. Do I have to use my legs? Oh no. Didn't, yes. Hi, Cedric.
Cedric seems to be quietly contemplating.
No.
Oh no! Now it's Cedric. Oh
It's like losing Navi. Except this game happened way before Navi.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wee. Bernie. Bernie.
Near, we're an airplane.
Bernie. Bernie.
Oh, there we go. Barf.
Yay.
Drat, my sled is broken.
Take the pieces.
The broken sled is now no good to anybody.
Except me.
In the distance, snowy mountains loom above a lovely river valley.
Let's go to River Valley.
It's great. Yeah, a turkey.
A real turkey.
What's wrong, Mr. Eagle?
I'm so weak from hunger. I haven't been able to catch any food for days. I can barely fly anymore.
I'd like to help you. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. I need food.
Desperately.
Here, take this. Perhaps it will help you.
That's why the turkey was flying toward.
You are
It
kind,
needed
man, to share your meager food with a poor bird, especially up here in these snowy mountains.
Well, I couldn't just stand there and let you starve to death. What kind of person would I be?
You have shown yourself to be a kind, compassionate man, and I will not forget what you did for me. Goodbye, dear friend.
It's like, give me your pizza. I'm going to starve to death.
And Zero's like, oh no, the bird is doing the pizza dance. I'm out of here.
Are we already here?
Yeah.
We're already here. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Doggos!
Hey.
Quick, Janttu, pet them.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
No.
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information
Warning.
or clues to complete this
This
game.
cartoon
Please
contains
be sure to
explicit
check your
material.
inventory if you decide to skip.
Watch it anyway.
Wait, my pet. That was very lovely music. I've never heard anything quite that beautiful before. I think I felt my heart melting. Just a little bit. Just enough, that is, to allow you a chance for your freedom. A vicious yeti has entered the area and taken up residence in my prized crystal cave. So far, I have been unable to extricate him from either the cave or my territory. If you can rid me of the yeti, I will release both you and your owl friend, and you two can continue on your journey unhindered. You may rise now. I wish you luck in defeating the yeti. If you succeed, you will have my undying gratitude. Go with him, Sir Grey Wolf. Show him the way to the crystal cave. You may go now. Sir Grey Wolf will lead the way.
You know what the best part is?
What's the best part?
The wolf will talk. Good thing I don't have to walk this.
That'd be so funny though. Imagine all the times you fall.
Yeah, maybe a little too funny.
Yonder's the crystal cave. There you will find the Yeti.
Let's go find the Yeti.
Is his name Eddie?
Burp, burp. Look at the wolf.
The savage gray wolf stubbornly blocks Graham's passage back to the Ice Queen's palace.
But wait.
Graham's only option is to go toward a distant cave, where the
bet?
dreaded Yeti can be found.
Can I bet the doggo?
As the huge wolf keeps a sharp eye on Graham, there is little he can do to escape his unfair and dangerous sentence.
All I want to do is bet the doggo. My icon is bigger than myself. Oh, oh.
Oh no! Quick, Janttu.
Whatever shall we do?
Choose one of the things that looks like two other things.
Yay. Can we
So
get goodies from here?
Oh, we used the hammer.
Oh, to get the these things.
One of these things. Right? I thought that was the thing. Oh yeah.
So very gently, Graham hits the beautiful crystal several times with his hammer until it breaks loose in one piece. He then carefully places it among his other possessions.
Yay.
I know that's important.
Yeah.
Brilliant crystals flashing and sparkling and reflecting off the numerous waterfalls cause Graham to gaze in awe and wonderment at the dazzling spectacle before him.
So stunning.
And I'm pretty sure you have to get that right then, right?
Get what?
You had to get that crystal piece right then and there.
Yeah, if you don't, well, that sucks for you.
Yep.
Hello, Doggo.
I see that the Yeti is dead. Queen Isabella will be pleased. Come, follow me.
Nobody expects the pie.
Warning. This cartoon contains material
So much nudity and stuff.
information or clues to complete this
Warning,
game.
this gets
Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to
material.
skip.
The last castle was kind of strange. Because at some point I feel like there's just you just have to wait
You have
before you
returned
can
in
win.
victory, I presume.
Yes, Your Majesty. The Yeti is dead. He will no longer be a scourge upon your realm. Are my friend and I free to go now?
Yes, I keep my promises. I want to thank you for ridding my mountain domain of the horrible Yeti. Please rise, King Graham. Yes, I know who you are, and I have been informed of your quest. I do wish you luck against the wizard Morton.
Brand
You too may go. We wish you well on your difficult journey. Sir Grey Wolf will show you the way out of the mountains.
Here we go, back again.
Yay. The trick has the hourglass are very good. Oh no, he dropped.
Well, guess we're not getting it back now.
But it's magical. It will just float back as a head.
Graham's duty's done. The large grey wolf now sits in silence, blocking the passage back to the Ice Queen's palace.
Let's go, Graham. I'm cold, and I want to get out of here.
There's the exit down. Oh, go. What? This water is so loud.
Graham, watch out!
Oh, no.
Giant turkey.
Was that it, Zero?
Get the sparkle. Oh, we can't.
Graham rescues a lovely golden locket from the leafy clutches of the rock's nest.
What did we need to do here?
We need to win.
Win?
Yeah, we need to win. Or it eats
Nice
us.
birdie. Good birdie. Gucci Gucci Goo.
Hang on, I'll get you out of this.
Yay.
No, our lovely coat.
That looks like something great importance.
Thanks, oddly strong turkey.
Oh, Graham, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
You'd never believe it, Cedric. You'd never believe it.
Goodies.
And then we die of electrocution.
So, do we just beat the game today, or do we split it in two?
I don't know, what does everyone in chat say?
What does the chat say?
Alright, I feel like I know what the chat's. Still, we have to ask the chat.
Cedric seems to be quietly contemplating their current situation.
Yeah, Cedric
and
doesn't know what to do.
inclined to indulge in conversation right now.
Drawing? Okay. Well, if you can still stay up, Professor, we can.
I suppose so.
But,
We can draw this stream out.
Yeah. So, give me just a moment, I'll be right back.
Oh, actually, I have.
Pernil. I hear water.
We are at the beach now.
No, it's the Professor water.
Look, Graham, there's a boat here. Maybe we can use it.
Why do I feel like we needed to meet someone first? What?
What did we get at the beach, by the way? What was that sticking in the ground?
It was something.
The heavy iron bar is a bit rusted from being out in the weather.
Oh, it's an iron bar. Lightning rods. Oh, hey.
The Doki house.
Graham pounds on the door, but he finds it bolted from the inside. He can, however, hear activity within.
swim at my beach!
I'm King Graham of Daventry, and I'm on a journey to find the wizard Mordak's island. But I seem to be stuck. I don't know where to go from here.
Hey, what's that you say?
I need a seashell.
Yep. We gotta go sail out and borrowing his boat to find a seashell and a fish hook.
But then we find the evil ones.
Oh yeah. Here we go!
Come on, Cedric, get in the boat.
Aye, aye, Captain. Watch
I was
out,
gonna
there's a
say,
hole
oh
in the
no,
boat.
I get seasick.
Wait!
Help! Help!
Oh right, we needed to
Thanks
clog
for
the whole
playing King's
boat with
Quest
beeswax.
5.
How silly of us to not remember to do that.
Firmly, Graham wedges the softened piece of beeswax into the small hole in the boat's hull. Hopefully, the wax will hold and make her seaworthy.
How could we forget that, Max?
Yeah. I think we should be ashamed of
Cedric,
ourselves.
get in the boat.
We should be.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So, how does one island?
Whoa! I looked away for a second. I saw King Graham flying off, and
No, it's just mine.
I was like, "What happened?" The beeswax. I actually don't remember the sailing.
I
I remember the
do.
desert, but not the sailing.
Well, we do have to find the island of the evil ones.
Of the turkey women, yes.
Yeah. How we find it,
That.
I have no idea.
I don't. I just know the desert.
Oh.
Oh, hey. Good job, Yanttu.
Thank you.
Ooh, an island. Perhaps we should explore it.
Yes, I think we should, Cedric.
This island looks like the length of a full game or something.
Hey, look. There's a seashell up there. You can tell because it's
Ooh,
sparkling.
Graham, I don't like the looks of this.
Me
The
neither.
things.
Graham, help me!
Maybe we just needed the harp.
Where did you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Trulina?
What?
Out of handles?
Uh-oh.
No. You don't want to be out of handles.
Uh-oh, what a time to be out of doorknobs.
No.
Dang it, how are we gonna find that island again?
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
Yes.
It crashed.
Ran out of doorknobs out in the ocean. I know you went right, then you went down. Exactly what you did before. Minus the lack of...
So how many times did I go right? 1, 2.
I don't know.
Well, let's say 4 and down.
What is it with harpies and always crashing old video games? This and Dracon, the Flames had harpies crash the game.
Yes.
Look, crime, yes.
Oh, Graham, I don't like the looks of this.
Me neither.
Graham, help me!
Where did you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Krulina? I think he looks too old and tough.
Okay, didn't crash.
I like my meals to be young and tender. What's he doing? What's that thing? I don't know, but I want it. Hey, that's not fair! Come on, get her, girl! Get her!
Whoa, it got loud.
Graham quickly bends down and rescues the fishhook from the ground.
Graham
Like
down
that.
and rescues the fish from the ground.
There's actually a thing in Quest for Glory 4 where at some point you have to pull the detail all the way down or it will crash.
Oh, okay. Okay, now we have the fish hook. We can officially acquire cheese. Is that a pile of
Poor
biscuits?
Cedric. Having been seriously wounded by the vicious harpies, he now lies moaning and in pain upon the sandy path.
No.
Oh, Cedric.
Imagine if that happened to Navi, everyone would like her.
Cedric, where do you hurt?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Cedric, no.
No. Is he going to die? Stay tuned.
Graham bends over and picks up the beautifully colored shell.
Is that all that's on the island?
I think so. Well, evil
I guess
dudettes.
that is it.
Evil dudettes did
Cedric
something
got slapped by harpies.
right in the face.
Yep. Oh. No better than to stand up. What?
Where's the trick? Wait. Where's Cedric?
He's in our hat. We hit him inside the tambourines.
It's like flirty flirt. You have to park the boat here.
You still here?
Please help me. I need your help.
I can't hear you. Can't understand a thing you said. Gotta speak up, boy. Now get out of here. What's this? Now what were you wanting?
My owl friend is hurt. He was wounded by the harpies.
Wounded by the harpies, did you say? Well, if you bring him to me, I'll fix him right up. Good as new.
Oh. Actually, I have to go get him, or...
Graham pounds on the door.
I'm guessing I have to park the boat here.
How do we start here?
Well, you take the boat. You go down twice. And then win.
That's not.
Came back, eh?
See?
Bring your friend on in here and I'll see if I can heal him up.
It looks so bloody.
Lay him on the bed there.
Okay, so no nudity in this scene.
Fix the little fella up good as new.
Ooh, I'm feeling better already. Tell me, what was in those poultices? My employer would be very interested in them.
Hey, what was that?
I said, what was in those poultices? My employer would be interested in them.
Gifts from the sea, lad. Gifts from the sea. Ain't nothing special. You just gotta know how to use them. I don't think he'd find them particularly interesting. Now, son, what was it you were trying to tell me before?
I was trying to find out where the wizard Mordak's island is. He kidnapped my family and is holding them hostage there. I must get to them before it's too late.
Oh, I'm right sorry to hear about that. He's a nasty one, that Mordak. I wouldn't want to tangle with him. I tried to talk you out of going there, except I can see you can't leave your poor defenseless family unaided. I can enlist someone who can lead you straight to his island. Follow me outside.
Oh man, for old man, he's got a real painful strut. Walks with purpose. Look at him go.
Pearl, this man needs your help. He needs you to lead him to Mordak's island. It's a real emergency. Mordak's holding his family hostage. Pearl can't speak human talk, but she's agreed to help you. Just get on into your boat and follow her.
Cedric and I want to thank you for all your help, Mr.
Don't worry about who I am. You just get on over to that there island and take care of your family.
Aye, aye, sir. We're off. Come on, Cedric.
Thanks, Beardo. People call him Joe.
What? Did you see that?
What? What? That's fine. He just turned into a boat for a second.
Okay.
No, he spoke to her with ocean fart whistle.
Ew. I'm scared.
Oh no! Watch out for the rocks, Graham!
Brace yourself, Cedric!
So we're not leaving this place. Fish.
Graham is many things, but a boatman.
Help me, I'm caught! Oh, help!
Just fixed
Are
you,
you
now
all
you're
right, Cedric?
broken again.
Well, let me see. Oh, I'm fine, Graham. Just a bit ruffled is all.
Oh no! You know what I just remember?
We need something we don't have.
No, the maze.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that while back. I was like, oh.
Nothing can be done about the wrecked boat. It appears that Graham
need
and Cedric
corn,
are stuck
Janttu.
here, perhaps forever.
Ugh, a dead fish. Oh, maybe I can use it.
Dead fish twice in this game.
We eat 2 fish on 2 occasions? That.
Oh no.
Ah ha ha!
Ooh, I don't like this place. It's creepy.
What happens if we just walk?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Or not?
Yeah, see? It's fine!
It looks like the eyes have it.
How about the eyes not have it? Benny!
Well,
We're really
it
this
looks
far in the
like
game?
there's no way in.
Yeah.
Let's turn back.
Come on, Cedric!
There was a secret entrance here somehow.
See? Dead end. Let's go back now.
No, I'll figure this out.
Graham tugs hard on the grate, but soon finds it's rusted in place and can't be budged.
Can we use the bar?
It's silly, it makes too much sense.
Maybe a little too much. Just don't fall and die.
Ooh, you're crazy to go down into that dark hole. You don't know what's down there.
Well, do you have any better ideas?
Yeah, Cedric.
No, mind if I wait for you here?
No, that's a good idea, Cedric. You be the lookout out here.
Yes. Whoa, be the lookout. Ooh, be careful, Graham.
And if he sees something, then what?
Oh, good, here we are. I saw Windows 10 pop for a second.
Oh, you did.
Oh boy.
Well, we just randomly go until we win. Oh, it kind of turns to view. So, did we actually need to find some item here, or
What do we need to...
what? Yeah, do we need to find an item, or do we just need to get out?
We need to find a man, don't we?
By the man, you mean the woman?
No, we need to find the man.
The man.
Yeah, we need to find the man.
Oh, is that the man?
That man. Good job, Janttu.
You're welcome, thank you.
Give him the only pie-looking thing we have left.
And it will drop some kind of stingy thing.
How'd you know where he was, Janttu? You went straight to him.
Graham reaches down and grabs the hairpin off the labyrinth floor.
Okay, now we save.
We have a golden fish.
Yep. Now you use your magical hacks, Bluefy powers, and find the perfect way we need to go.
Okay.
Now I think we need to find the lady.
Whoa. I
Uh,
don't remember that kind of thing.
yeah, me neither. Hey, that's where we started.
Yeah.
You have a map up, don't you?
No, I don't. See? And when the view changes like this, then it's like,
Yeah, it's confusing. I don't.
this looks new.
It does. So we've probably been here.
No, it looks. So, do we go left or straight?
We go the way we need to.
Okay.
Quick, Janttu, smell the air.
There is no such thing. No nose icon. Hmm. Wait. Beginning again?
Are we
No.
back home? Back home.
How did that happen?
Oh, what is that? Spot.
What is
There's a
what?
dark spot on that wall too. Look, that one has a dark spot too.
So all of them have it?
Janttu, I think the game is trying to tell us something. It's that we're lost.
Yeah. Wait, is this the same part again? Maybe Cedric won't know. He's like up, down, down, left, right, up, down, left, up, down. No.
We are. Besides, Cedric's the lookout right now.
No. Bloody Cedric.
Janttu, you know how to get through mazes, right?
Well, obviously not.
You pick a wall and you follow it.
Yeah, isn't there a saying that if you just keep turning right, you'll win?
The outer wall, preferably.
Are these really dead ends?
Graham looks around in terrified confusion as he finds himself in a labyrinth somewhere underneath Mordak's castle.
Oh, it has to be a left wall. Okay. something like that. Okay, so that wasn't... And there was something clear about the wall once we find it, right? It wasn't just a dead end, we have to randomly guess.
Alright,
A
Janttu.
grotesque creature scurries along the stone walls of the labyrinth.
Yes.
We have to go that way.
This way?
No, that way.
This is the only way we can
have to go the correct way.
What? No, I'm just finding dead ends.
What does the dead end look like?
A dead end?
What does the rooms going up to the dead end look like?
Like there's two dead ends like right next to each other, pretty much.
Wait, where? Where's right next to each other?
Here.
Okay, so if I look at the map, that means we need to go to the left dead end? Yes.
And what happens at the left dead end?
Graham looks around.
Win. Push on the wall.
There's nothing to push.
Okay, we're probably at the wrong set of dead ends.
So is there something obvious on the wall?
No. Yeah, we're at the other set of dead ends. Okay, so we need to go out.
I don't know how to get out of here.
The not dead end. Are you at the not dead end?
Okay, I'm out.
Okay. So let me look at the map here. Don't move anywhere. So we need to go right.
Okay.
Just keep following it. Right. Okay. And then when you come to it, then go left. No, you need to go left there. Yeah, go left.
But wait, do I have to change the camera angle now? Because... wait.
Yeah, go right. You have to go right here.
So, left.
Now you go left. And then you go left again.
It's actually amazing they made two screens for the same screen. Yes. Well done, Cedric.
Graham tries to open the wooden door, but to no avail as it's securely locked.
Can I use the hairpin as big lock thing?
Graham inserts the hairpin into the door's large keyhole and discovers, to his amazement, that it fits perfectly. Turning it ever so gently, he soon hears a soft click, and the door is unlocked.
No.
Haha, safe.
Zero, do you know what's in the next screen?
I mean, I do, but I won't.
It's the girl in the tower, but...
Don't come near me! Leave me alone!
I would never hurt you. I'd like to help you.
I don't believe you! You're probably one of them!
I'm not. Believe me.
Just go away! Please! I don't want to talk to you anymore!
That is the one who is the girl in the tower in the next game.
Give her fish and she'll like you.
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to...
Big girl in the... Oh, excuse you. Girl in the hair, she waits free.
Wherever did you find my gold locket? I thought it was gone for good. I lost it on the island just after I was brought here by Mordak.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. But tell me, who are you, and how did you come to be here?
My name is Princess Cassima, from the Kingdom of the Green Isles. My father, the king, employs a horrible wazir who befriended Mordak. When Mordak saw me, he immediately wished to marry me and bring me here. Naturally, I refused, and my father agreed with me. But our refusal angered him so much that he sold me here anyway and put me to work as a scullery girl. He says he will never let me go, that a scullery girl I will remain until I agree to marry him. But the thought revolts me. What am I to do?
Don't worry, I'm here to save my family from the evil wizard. He's got them here someplace, imprisoned inside a glass bottle. If I can manage to rescue them, then of course I wouldn't forget you either.
I know the glass bottle you're talking about. It's in Mordak's laboratory upstairs.
Keep quiet about my presence. I think this will be the most difficult part of my journey. I may not survive it.
I would never give you away, and I will help you in any way I can, kind sir.
Yes,
By
Mr.
the way,
Biscuit, I
who
shall...
are you?
I'm King Graham of Daventry.
I think I know where that is. It's very far from my home, though.
Don't worry. Somehow, I'll get you home again. But first, I've got to save my family.
Yes, well, I'll stand by you, King Graham. I'll help if I can.
Thanks. I may need it.
Well, I'd better get back to work. And you should keep out of sight.
Aye, aye, m'lady.
So, we need goodies.
The stuff boiling in the pot doesn't look or smell very appetizing.
What are we looking for?
Peas.
Peas?
Peas.
What
A
kind of
closed
peas?
cup.
Green peas?
Yeah,
Split
green.
peas?
Yeah, green. Green peas, huh?
Inside the cupboard, Graham's eyes fall upon a bag of dried peas. Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham retrieves the bag of dried peas.
What else do we need?
Didn't remember that, but good job.
Thank you, because we'll need it soon.
I don't doubt it. We feed it to the cat and then he explodes, right?
Yeah, and then you win the game.
Brother goes to pick him up and he goes...
Oh,
the island explodes. Goodies.
A hideous yet fascinating pipe organ commands attention as Graham walks through a downstairs hallway.
That cannot be good.
Graham watches
that
in
is.
horrified fascination as the grotesque organ begins to magically play an eerie tune, all by itself.
Wasn't me. Do. It wasn't me. It was Chris, featuring Zero.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
That wasn't supposed to happen. We did.
Poor Graham. Mordak shows no mercy.
So I don't know if the piano had something to do with that, or if it was the
Isn't the floor
timing.
supposed to...
Huh?
The floor is supposed to eat us.
Oh no, not us, it's gonna eat something else.
Isn't the floor supposed to eat us?
I know the wall is gonna eat something.
Yeah, Zero, he doesn't know we're here.
Where's the evil one? There's the evil one. I don't think it helps if I do this here, does it?
No, we gotta get captured.
We do?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yanttu, how else do you get cheese?
I suppose so.
Silly, in order to get cheese, you have to get captured.
And
That's
then...
how life works.
Then you have to go through the maze again, because it was so much fun.
Yep. Yep.
Well, that time there's some guidance, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, first time get captured, second time...
Second time
go!
you throw the peas.
It's the evil one.
Black Cat eyes Graham suspiciously.
We don't have the
Those
bag
claws
yet. It's
look
full of
awfully
peas.
sharp.
We don't have what?
We don't have the
I
bag
have
yet.
journeyed
It's full
far,
of peas.
over land and sea.
Never mind. Your journey is now over.
No, it's not. So we have bag of peas. So methinks that, yeah.
Goodbye.
Could you die any faster?
Poor Graham.
Poor Graham.
Graham, he has to walk through the hallway again.
And again, and again, and again.
Isn't that nice? You can just randomly get screwed.
Yeah. Okay, can we get captured?
Come hither, blue boy. Where is he? Where is he?
It's random. Oh no. Where's the bluefy?
I don't know.
Well, let's go explore instead.
I don't think we're supposed
Tears
to be
come
here.
to Graham's eyes as he sees his beloved family and castle held captive inside a large glass bottle. Looking at his frantically waving family inside their glass prison causes Graham's heart to break as he realizes his current inability to save them from their terrible predicament.
Gotta get captured by...
I can get captured by him.
Goodbye.
He just chokes us to death, though.
Yeah.
poor Graham.
Okay, blue dude, can you like happen?
Where's the blue fee?
Now he's here.
Now there he is. There we go. Okay, Janttu. This is important. You see where that rat went?
Mm-hmm.
We have to use the fish hook on that hole.
Graham can see a small, moldy piece of cheese just inside the mouse hole. There, got it. The fishhook did the trick in retrieving the piece of cheese from the mouse hole.
Yes.
That's how you get cheese. You need a fish hook,
Mm-hmm.
and you insert the fish hook into the wall, and then that gives you cheese.
Graham finds himself in a dirty, dingy cell somewhere below Mordak's castle. Graham finds himself in a dirty...
And now we just push on random blocks on the wall.
No, I think we wait to be rescued.
Nah, we push on random blocks on
No, we just wait.
See?
Hello.
What? Oh, Princess Cosima, where did you come from?
From the labyrinth. I spend a lot of time down here, you know, with my friends.
Friends?
Yes, like Dink and Sam. I don't know if you ever saw Sam or not. Anyway, I found this loose stone once that led here, to this cell. Now come on, you'd better get out of here.
No, if only the first time was like this.
Yeah. At least the game is merciful to have a guide for.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, bye now, and figure out how to get out on your own.
Doop, 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 doop.
Okay, now we save. Okay, now we kill the.
While Princess Cosima busily scrubs the kitchen floor, Graham tries to figure out what to do next.
Good chicken.
Oh,
Graham
no,
surveys
look at that poor
Mordak's
turkey.
kitchen.
Denied.
Wait, what did he say?
Graham surveys Mordak's kitchen in disgust. It is an untidy mishmash of dirty pots, jars with unidentified contents, rags, and assorted junk. Even with all that, Graham can see nothing that interests him.
You have to wait till King's Quest 7 to get the rubber dog. Yay. So now...
Now we kill the dude, right?
And I think it needs to happen in this room.
Yeah,
This
it happens on the rug, right? I remember the rug. It has to be in the right spot, right? On the rug. Yeah.
That's not at all how I remember things happening.
Graham wants no part of this beast.
What?
I don't know. How do you remember it?
That a wall opened and it just kind of got pushed in there.
Graham wants no part of this beast.
Mess something.
Or maybe it has.
Now, right?
We have what? A bag? Yeah.
Yeah, we have the bag.
Bag and pouch. Well, maybe it only needs to be killed once. I don't know. So, do we have everything to beat the game?
Yeah, but we have to use the cheese on the magic.
Because the next part is kind of odd.
Because cheese is the answer to magic.
Yeah.
And we have to catch the cat in the sack of peas, right?
Me too.
Yeah, don't we have to catch the cat in the sack of peas?
Don't remember. Wait, no.
I'm pretty sure we have to
No.
catch the cat in the sack of peas.
Go back. I don't remember the cat part at all.
I think it gives you points. And
We like points. So we need to get Mordak to sleep. And that was the part that I always had trouble like making to happen.
A large tome lying open upon a corner desk attracts Graham's curiosity. This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
The thing has no.
it means goodies.
So I think we needed to wait in this room. And then you see he's going to bed, have a nap, and then we steal his wand.
Oh yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember the library. Catch him in the bag.
That part I didn't remember.
It wouldn't be wise for Graham to carry the cat around.
Well, can we just leave it there?
Club it with the hammer.
Don't bother the cat with that.
What happens to the cat? That's kind of a bad spot for him to be wriggling.
I know.
Does he just disappear?
Nope.
I remember doing it downstairs, but...
Yeah, let's not do it here. So maybe Cedric knows.
I think we need to find him downstairs. And then catch the cat in the bag. But I can look up specifics if you want.
Goodbye.
No.
Once you find the beast, give him the tambourine. Get the bag of peas.
All we need to know is how you make him sleep.
The fish hook and the cheese. Walk north to the kitchen, and then east twice to the dining room. This time, when he appears, throw the bag of peas at him. Okay. South of the dining room, walk west. Keep going back and forth until you see the cat. Throw the fish. Yeah, we need to catch him at the base of the stairs. That's where we have to catch the cat. That's where I remember doing it. Why am I hearing choking?
I don't know.
Because we have to... Oh.
Poor Graham.
We have to catch the cat downstairs, otherwise he'll earn pistachio that we're here while he's sleeping. We gotta catch the cat in here, because...
In this room?
Yeah, this room. Murdak doesn't care what goes on in this room. It's just a statue.
So what happened to the blue dude?
I don't know. Maybe here's fine.
Well...
Also, the Bluefy's gone. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're supposed to take up the dining room.
Bloody cat, no, it's not coming back.
Come on, you dang cat. Where are you? We gotta throw you in a sack. I think you throw him in the statue or something. Ridiculous.
Goodbye.
Why did he appear that time?
I don't know. I think it's random.
It's like, I was hungry and you just happened to be here.
Poor Graham.
Come on, Cato. Yeah, I think you pick up the cat and you throw him in the jar there or something, if memory serves.
How does it fit in that jar?
I don't...
So can I
might
trap
just
it here?
be making that part.
Can I?
Look, you can try it.
The cat struggles in vain inside the bag. It wouldn't be wise for Graham to carry the cat around.
Put it under the rug.
Smash it with the hammer!
For a brief moment I thought it was you saying that.
See, that's how good my voice acting is.
Uh-huh. So now, if you can look...
I could have sworn it was important to do it in the statue.
Graham gapes at an odd figure of a bird-like, yet reptilian-like woman. Curiously, Graham looks at the strange figure, but sees nothing of use.
Could have sworn you hung him up on the statue so he couldn't escape or something. Put him in a jar? I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Or maybe I have to go put my things in the machine first.
This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
So, don't we have to wait for him to fall asleep?
Yeah, and I think it happens in this room we see that he goes there.
Yeah. We have to wait
But
17 and a half minutes here.
Was that a funny joke?
Go back? Oh, Janttu, he's gonna eat us. We have to wait for him to walk into the background and sleep. Wait.
But how long does it take?
17.5 minutes.
Are you sure?
Okay, it's not actually that long. Look at goodies in okay.
Many books and scrolls line the shelves of Mordak's library. As Graham looks them over, however, he finds them mostly unintelligible.
But yeah, the guide says that you have to wait here.
I don't know what the guide says. Nothing.
Oh.
Could have sworn he walks in the background.
No, he...
Oh,
The news in the background.
He goes, I'm going to take a nap. And then lays down. Puts his wand next to his bed. You take it, and then you use the cheese to turn into
But the
goodies.
question is, do we have to put the cheese and the old wand in the
No, that's
machine
later.
first? Okay.
Oh, that's later.
So, how you doing?
Okay. Activate it.
What's the score? Yeah, we're almost done.
We are. Let me see if we actually just stand here. See what the guide says.
Yeah, because I do remember this part being odd.
Read the book on the table.
I did.
To see the transformations. Wait until Mordrak appears and sleep. Yeah. You just have to wait. What the guide says.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there he is. See, 17.5 minutes.
Yes, whenever you have to wait, it's like, is this right?
Take his... Doesn't...
Don't wake up.
Yeah, see, if the cat was still around, he'd be like... Okay, so now we go to the machine. I don't remember exactly how the machine works, but I know you put the cheese in the orb.
Yeah.
And the wands do things. Can't believe it. Only saves.
So I think this might actually be the last save. Aha, funny joke. Yeah, it's not the last save. Or is it?
No, it's not gonna be. Okay. So we have to put...
That was...
I think Mordrak's wand goes on the left.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going purely off of memory for this.
Yeah, I think that's how it was.
Mordrak's wand goes on the left. His is the blue one. Crispin's goes on the right.
And cheese goes in the middle.
Yep, cheese goes in the big globe there.
And then we win.
Graham tosses the moldy cheese into the machine's bubbling liquid.
And then...
We just wait.
It should go... Renew!
Renew! Renew! Now it's like Mega Man 1.
Mordak's wand now barely glows. Perhaps its power has weakened while Crispin's old wand now appears completely energized.
What? Why are we here?
Well, now we have the epic final fight.
What's going on here? I'll take care of you, you swine.
Oh,
Graham,
that we had
I've heard from
back.
Crispin.
Cedric,
No.
Cedric, no.
What the? What have you done to my wand? You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two.
Cast Pernille on him, Janttu.
Now on me. No, we want it to be this thing first. Right?
Oh, I don't. Sure.
That's the last one. Well, we have saved. What? How does one magic?
Okay.
Rawr. I'm a green, fuzzy, naked tiger.
Little.
Turgan. This one was obviously the rabbit. Because it's fast and sparkly.
Oh, yeah.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now.
Oh, he's a snake. He's a snake.
Cedric, is it poisonous?
Goodbye, swine.
Now we turn into this thing. And massively insult him.
So, if this is the way you want to play.
Pernille. Yay.
Yay! He did, Zero. It's funny that you mentioned that earlier.
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Can I even check inventory after this?
Yeah, we'll go.
Now why won't you work? Oh, Princess Cosima. Well, I did it. Mordak is dead.
Dead? Are you sure? Maybe he's only trying to trick
No one cares about Cedric.
He's dead, all right. He turned himself into a fire, and I put him out with rainwater. He'll never bother anyone else ever again.
This worked
But
bad.
now I have a bigger problem. I don't know what to do about my family or my castle. I don't know how to turn them back to normal.
After all you've been through, there must be a way.
Crispin!
I have the solution to all your problems, Graham.
And?
I'm old. Give me time.
While you and Cedric were gone, I did some asking around, and I found out that your son, Alexander, had the dubious distinction, if you may, of turning Mordak's brother, Manannan, into a cat some time back. Obviously, this deed angered Mordak, who could do nothing about it, since this particular spell could only be undone by the actual perpetrator, your son. It doesn't take a great genius to figure out that Mordak took your family and castle in revenge to try to persuade Alexander to restore Manannan back to his old self. I did discover, as now I see, that your castle and family were miniaturized and imprisoned inside a glass bottle. I did some research and found the spell for turning everything back to normal. Now watch. Hocus, pocus, aliotus.
Valenies, my children, my joy knows no limits.
Oh, Father, I'm so glad you're here.
Ah, Father, I've known you for 12 minutes. Good that you're home.
Oh, Princess Cosima, how could I forget you? Come over here.
Come on.
Let me introduce you to my family. This is my wife, Queen Valenice, my daughter, Princess Rosella, and my son, Prince Alexander, who started this whole mess. All of you, this is Princess Cosima from the land of the Green Isles. Without her, none of us would be standing here now. She bravely saved my life.
My lady, I am deeply in your debt, and I will make it up to you. With your permission, I'd like to travel to the land of the Green Isles to see you.
All right, now that we've done with all the formalities, let's get on with business, shall we? Higgledy, piggledy, pooh!
Pooh.
Be assured that your castle is right back where it belongs, and the right size too. But now it's time that everyone return to their homes, with my help, of course. Alakazam, Alakazoo, Alakaz.
Wait, what about Cedric?
Where is Cedric?
Over there. Mordak may have killed him. Is there anything you can do about it?
Let me think. Ah, yes. I think I know. Abracabara? No, abracadora? Now what is that confounded word? Oh, yes! Abracadabra!
Oh, Crispin!
Cedric, it sure is good to see you again.
Oh, likewise, I'm sure.
All right, enough is enough. Let's get on with it. Okay, Cosima, let's send you home first. Wasn't that the land of the Green Isles?
Yes, that's right. I can't wait to see my parents again. Goodbye, Alexander. Perhaps we'll meet again.
You can be sure of that, my lady.
Before you send us all home, Crispin, I just want to thank you for all your help. And you too, Cedric. I wouldn't be standing here with my family without you two. I'm deeply, deeply grateful.
All in a day's work, my boy. All in a day's work, right, Cedric?
Right, Crispin.
Okay, back home you go. Alakazam. Alakazoo. Alakazee.
Hey,
well,
you missed.
there she is, our happy home, and we're all safe and sound once more. Let's go home, shall we?
Yeah.
Scotty, beam us up. Yay!
Yay, full points.
Yay! Wait, was this the first one that wasn't written by Roberta Williams?
It was. Well, that would be next week.
Yep.
But that's gonna take multiple streams.
Yes, it's... Yeah. This is the one I think I was the most familiar with.
Yeah, me too.
6, I have very faint memory.
Yeah. And 7 is the next one I'm kind of familiar with.
Oh hey, Woman in Town was voiced by Roberta Williams.
Yeah.
Which woman in town?
Well, one of them.
One of the harpies was Roberta too. I wonder which one?
And the rat?
Oh. Well, that was so voice changer-y, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Special thanks to J. Mark Hood. Oh, that sounds...
Huh.
interesting. There's Spark Pad. And then it loops.
Then it loops. What is this madness? Help.
This icon brings up the control panel. This icon brings up the inventory window. This icon is for current inventory items. This icon is for talking. This icon is for doing.
Doing?
This icon is for looking. This icon is for walking.
Okay, now we know, so now we can beat the game.
You're right. Ah, man, I don't know how we beat the game without knowing.
Okay, so that's it. Next week, indeed, King's Quest 6. Let's see how it goes.
The girl in the tower.
Yeah.
Please tell me what to do.
She's been waiting for us for a long time.
The girl in the tower. Something to say. The heart's words for you.
Where'd you flirt? Okay, so thank you, Professor, for joining again.
Yes, thank you for hosting. I'm glad I'm awake for this.
And thank you everyone for watching. So have a good weekend. See you again next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.